In short, I didn't end up going to the wedding. That's a big decision, but I think that she's totally valid because, like, they lied to her, never apologized from what she shared. It would put a really sour taste in my mouth, too. Katie and Chris basically harassed me constantly until a few days before they were due to fly out, and I received a belligerent voicemail from Katie saying if I didn't go, I wasn't her sister anymore. I was embarrassing myself, her and Chris. I was a horrible person, and most shockingly, if I didn't go, then her and Chris wouldn't be paying me or my parents back for the money we loaned. So trying to blackmail me. Oh, honey, absolutely not. You did her a solid and this is how she's behaving? Absolutely not. She would say it was a gift, I faked the contract, and I would have to take her to court. See you in court, babes. She was clearly at the time. The voicemail was left on the night she was having her at-home hen do, which I obviously didn't attend, but it was so beyond anything I thought she was capable of. I ended up sharing it with my parents, and they also reluctantly pulled out of the wedding. Wow, what a cluster. Wow, like, I don't blame either of you, honestly. I heard through friends and family in attendance at the wedding after her and Chris were telling everyone I had alienated her from her family and told lies to our parents. We gifted money and expected them to pay for us, etc., etc., and they made the decision to uninvite myself and my husband. Okay. Other more insulting things were said I don't particularly want to go into. Suffice to say, they were very hurtful. I'm so sorry, babe. That sucks. As I mentioned in my post, I had my brother-in-law, solicitor, draw up a contract for repayment for both myself and my parents. Well, it was supposed to be the first repayment date passed without a word from either of them, so brother-in-law picked up from there. His attempts to reach them were ignored apart from one email from what I think was a fake law firm outlining the money was gifted and the contract was fraudulent and to take them to court, basically. In response to that, brother-in-law sent a copy of the voicemail Katie left and a final demand. Ooh, yeah, she left a voicemail. Oh, she f***ed herself. We move in the shadows. When we're dealing with a sticky situation, especially with regards to money, we keep records of everything. We screenshot, we keep voice notes, voicemails, emails. We can follow up phone calls with emails detailing what was on the phone call. So it's in writing always, okay? Oh man, checkmate, honestly. And a final demand outlining the payment plan was now null and void, and we wanted the money in full within 30 days or we would indeed be going to court. Magically, the full amount appeared in our accounts 5 days later. Oh, isn't that fun? See, this is why, guys, okay? If you have a friend that's a lawyer, or you don't, find one. Can't afford a lawyer, there's plenty of people who would, be willing to send. All it really takes is something called a demand letter. It's not overtly, it's kind of starting the process and threatening that you're gonna go to court. It's like the official, like, we're doing this, okay? So this is like written confirmation that we are threatening to go to court, and it's from a lawyer. Watch how people switch up. It's so fun. I love it. Again, I've heard on the grapevine since the wedding, they've been telling anyone who will listen, we asked for our gift back out of the blue and disown them, and how much of a difficult financial position they are in because of this. This is really unfortunate. So that's that. I can't see myself having a relationship with her after this, which is devastating. But at the same time, I truly believe now, after everything, that this isn't my fault. It's not. Oh my God. Like, you helped her and her husband, and they in turn repaid you by lying to you, going around lying about you to other people to save face. They made their bed. They need to lie in it. If anybody asks, correct them or send them the demand letter. Not sending them a demand letter. Just show them the demand letter that you sent. Thanks again to everyone who gave advice. I hope this update is enough for everyone who asked for one. Everyone in the comments is like, I'm petty. I would upload her message to all social media sites and tag her in them so people can hear in her own words how she was going to lie about all of that. You were not the a-hole then, and you are still not the a-hole. Just one more comment from OP. Everyone who has let me know what they've said has had my back and called her out on her lies without my needing to fill them in on the situation. She's doing enough damage on her own. At this point, I think the best thing I can do is let them dig their own grave and stay silent. Yes. Good job. You handled this very, very well. I love that for you. That doesn't mean that I'm not sad about the situation. It's very sad and unfortunate. Yeah. Very sad.